This is our question. So we are going to prepare the ledger accounts in the books of Mr. Vale Morgan. So you have to write this format, ledger accounts in the books of Mr. Vale Murugan for the month of March 1999. On the left hand side, you have to write it as a debit. On the right hand side of your notebook, you have to write the credit and date, particulars, JF, amount, rupees, pies column, or a small column will be there. You just write it out pies. So generally, we don't get in that much pies and all. So date, again particulars on the right hand side of your notebook, JF column, and amount, rupees you have to give. So this column will be for inner column, this column outer column, all those things I have discussed earlier. Okay, and next thing what we must do is that you have to prepare separate accounts for each thing. So if you see the first day journal entry on March 1st, 1999, furniture account, stock account, cash account to capital account. This is our journal entry. Okay, so the question is this one. Vale Murugan commenced business with furniture rupees 2000, stock with rupees 12,000, and cash with rupees 6,000. So he has brought furniture, stock, and cash to his business. So generally, if the only cash is coming into the business, then cash account debit to capital account will be our entry. But they are bringing furniture and stock together along with cash. So our entry will be this one: furniture account debit, stock account debit, cash account debit to capital account. So whatever amount given in over here, that you have to put it over here. Okay, and debit and credit should be equal. So total it up, and capital account you have to credit with 20,000. So now what you have to do now, you have to prepare separate accounts: furniture account, stock account, cash account, capital account. Separate accounts you have to prepare, and you can leave some space in that, and you can just you can give it up like this. Furniture, try to write in the center of your note. Okay, furniture account, and then give some space, and you just make it out stock account. Stock means with which business has been started. Okay, so business they are having last month stock, they are continuing for the bringing to the business. Okay, so they are commencing for this month. So stock account, you just mention it over here, and then move to the little bit, you leave out some space and give it for cash account. Give it for some cash account like this. Okay, so again what you should do, you have to give some more space, because if you see, cash would have occurred a lot of transactions. Many transactions, usually cash account would have repeated again and again in all ledger problems. Okay, so just give more space for this. Okay, so give more space, adequate space you just give. Okay, so next what you do, what are the accounts? Furniture, stock, cash, and then capital account. So even that you just leave out some space. Okay, and then if you want, you can simultaneously open all the accounts: purchases account, Satya account, cash. You need not prepare again, because already cash has been there in the first one. So already we prepared. So need not prepare cash account like this. Sales account, and then Satya already you prepared. So no need to prepare. Then purchases returns, you didn't prepare yet. So you have to prepare that account. Purchases account already prepared, here you have prepared, so no need to prepare here. So like this, you can simultaneously open all the accounts also and keep. Okay, anyhow you have to prepare all the accounts, you can simultaneously do all the accounts. Okay, so capital account, then I am going to give some space, and I am going to give purchases account, Okay, again I can give some space, purchases. If it has got repeated many times, no, then it will not be enough for you the space. If it is very few transactions with respect to purchase account means you can leave just small space, that's enough. Okay, you plan accordingly and leave space. So let me give it over here. Purchases, after that what journal entry has occurred? Satya account. Okay, so I'm writing over here Satya account, you just mention. Okay, again give some space. If Satya's transaction a lot has occurred in our business means then you have to give space more. If it is not like that means leave space very less. Okay, here Satya, again here Satya. Okay, some transactions here also again Satya got repeated. Accordingly what you have to do, no, you have to leave space. Okay, so it depends upon you how much space you require. Okay, so let me start out here. Satya account, and then what transactions? Cash account already I created here. So no need to prepare cash account. Sales account I didn't prepare yet. So I have to mention the sales account. Like this I can open and keep, or one account you can do it up, and also you can find out. Okay. So sales account I created. Sales also again it would have occurred repeatedly. Here if you see here also sales is there. Then where else? Here also sales is there. So think accordingly and leave space. Okay, so here after we don't have. Okay, so you think accordingly and leave space as per that. Okay, so let me give out some space for that. And moving to the next thing. After sales, Satya account already prepared. So here is there. So no need to prepare. Then purchases returns account. So let me prepare purchases returns account. If already prepared means just skip it that, or else you make out that account. Purchases returns account. So purchases returns usually it may not get repeated that much. So leave space a little. Okay. And what is the next one? You just take it out. Purchases. Purchases already I opened. Okay. Cash account already I opened. Anand account I didn't open yet. Sales account but I opened already. Okay, need not prepare again. So Anand account you just prepare. Give some space for purchases returns and make Anand account. Okay. Next what you do, Anand account, if a lot of transactions has been done with Anand means leave more space. Here Anand. Here after where you see. Here also Anand. So leave space accordingly and you can do it up. Okay, so Anand, let me give space. Okay, and then move to the next one. So Anand account prepared, sales account prepared. Sales returns account we didn't prepare. Anand account prepared. Sales returns account we have to prepare. So give some space for Anand and then prepare sales returns account. Okay, then again sales return it would not happened very much. Okay, only one or two transactions would have happened. Goods might be due to defect, customer would have sent you back again. So give some space to that and then prepare other account. So what is the other account? If you see Anand has been prepared. Satya, if you see already it has been prepared by you. And cash account also initially we prepared that one. So we have to prepare discount received account. We didn't prepare that one. So give some space for sales return and just make it out discount received. Discount received account. Okay, again what you do, give some space. Not much space is required for discount received, discount allowed, purchase return, sales return usually don't have much space. Capital account also not much space. If you see cash account, it requires some space, and then purchases, sales, and then person's name, few spaces required. Okay, you leave accordingly how much you require. Discount received. After that, if you see Balaji account, we didn't prepare yet. So Balaji account has to be prepared. Sales account already we prepared, so no need to prepare again. So Balaji account can be prepared now. Balaji account. Okay, Balaji account. Some transactions would have occurred with Balaji. Balaji, I made sales. Then, if you see Balaji, from Balaji, I would have received cash. Something would have happened. A few transactions. So leave space accordingly. Okay, and then moving to the next. So Balaji account got over. Sales account already we finished. And then cash account already got over. Already we created account. Discount allowed we have to prepare. Anand account already it has been prepared by us. So discount allowed only we have to prepare. So leave some space for Balaji. Discount allowed account. Okay, again leave some space, few spaces enough for that. Discount allowed, not much space is required. Few spaces enough for that because much transactions would have not happened, occurred. Okay, then if you see stationary account, so far we didn't create. So stationary account we have to create, but cash account already it has been created, so no need to continue that. So only stationary account we have to prepare here. Stationary account. Okay, just give out some space. Okay, not much transactions has happened with respect to stationery, so leave space accordingly. Okay, cash account already created, no need. Cash account already created, no need. Balaji account already created, no need. Cash account already created. Old furniture account, already furniture account we created initially, first itself. So no need, in that itself we can show it as a furniture account itself. We can show this one also. So no need to prepare again account. Commission account we have to prepare. Cash account already we prepared. So commission account, just give a space. Commission account, like this you can go through from journal and you can come out what are the accounts we have to probably prepare, or else even you can think it over. Journal entry you can think it over, and straight away ledger accounts also you can post. Okay, instead of wasting time in journal, you can straight away post it in the ledger also. So commission account we created. Cash account already it has been created, so no need to create. Drawings account we have to prepare, we didn't prepare yet. Cash account we prepared already. So drawings account, give some space for commission, and we can just mention drawings account. Drawings account we can mention here. Give little space for drawings, not much transactions would have happened. So next, if you see cash account already prepared, postage stamps we have to prepare now only. So give some space, postage account, postage stamps account, something whatever that transaction, no, based upon that entry you have to make, based upon that you have to prepare the account. So postage stamps also not much space required, so accordingly you leave some space. If you see cash account already prepared, here also cash account already prepared. Balram account we have to prepare, so leave some space for postage and stamps and mention as Balram account. Okay, again leave some space for Balram. Next, if you see salary, not yet we prepared that account. So salary we have to give it up. Salary account. Okay, then give some space. Again, what office rent we didn't prepare yet. So office rent you just mention office rent account. Okay, then what else we have to do? Cash account already it has been done, so no need to prepare cash account again. So this is our journal entries. So that's it, I think so. Our journal entries till the paid salary, office rent, that's all our transactions. For every transactions we created the ledger accounts. How to create the ledger accounts? We have left some space and we started to create the accounts. Okay, if suppose one particular page has got over, means again what you have to do, you have to write this format and you have to write the account name in the center. Now let us start to post the entries. So how to make the how to post the entries, we can just look it over. Okay, so this is our journal entry. So first day, if you see, this is our journal entry: furniture account debit, stock account debit, cash account debit to capital account. Now what to do? No, usually if you see, where if they are starting up the business only with the cash, no, that time our journal entry will be cash account debit to capital account. So in that case, what you will do? No, in cash account to capital account you will be writing. This will be the normal usual way. But whenever some assets are brought into the business along with cash, then that time what you have to write it? No, in debit side always you have to use two only. Okay, that you have to strictly follow. In credit side you will be using by. So this will be default. Debit side, left hand side means two only you have to use. Credit side will be on the right hand side, you will be using only buy. So if you should not interchange this one, if you change means then you don't know basic accounts, they will think like that. Okay, so you should not forget that. And next thing, no, whenever if you are starting up business only with cash, no, then what you will do? No, cash account you will be preparing and you will be mentioning it as two capital account. You will be showing like this. Okay, but if you are going to bring some cash along with some, if you are going to bring it over your assets also, then you will be writing to balance brought down. Okay, so you will be writing to balance brought down only you will be using. You will not be using to capital, furniture to capital, stock to capital, like this we cannot use. Okay, so instead of that, what we will be doing? No, we will be using to balance brought down. To balance brought down, we will be taking it over. So you have to mention to balance brought down. Like this, you will be writing to balance brought down. Okay, so the amount will be filled up over here. So with what amount cash has been brought into the business? 6,000. So you have to mention 6,000 here. In the final amount column, you can mention. Okay, so to balance brought on. If suppose only cash is brought into the business means cash account you will be preparing, in that to balance brought on you will be writing over. Whereas in case of uh, cash account, suppose if along with that some assets have been brought into the business, to balance brought down you will be writing. And capital account you will be mentioning only the by cash account. By cash account. By cash account 6,000. Okay, by cash account 6,000 you have to mention. Similarly, furniture account you would have prepared. Before that, furniture account we have prepared. Here also what you have to do? To balance brought down. You have to write it over to balance. Left hand side means 2 you have to use. To balance brought down. B bar D means brought down. Balance, BAL, balance. To balance brought down, the date has to be mentioned. 1/3/99 means you just mention that date also. 1999. So with what amount furniture has been brought? 2,000. The 2,000 you have to mention. Okay, with that 2,000 you have to mention it over. Next, if you got stock means again stock account has to be prepared. So if you see stock is here. Okay, so stock account again to balance brought down. Just mention the date on 1st March 1999. Okay, to balance brought down, with what amount stock has been started with? 12,000. The 12,000 amount has to be given over here. Okay, so like this, any other thing happened? Furniture, stock, cash. Okay. So here also a date has to be mentioned first on 1/3/1999. Okay, so far what we did actually the transaction entry is this one journal entry: furniture, stock, cash to capital. So furniture account separately I have to open and write it on the debit side to balance brought down. So to balance brought down the date and 2000 rupees amount. Next, if you see stock account, I opened that one and I mentioned again to balance brought down on 1st March 12,000 rupees I have debited. Next, if you see cash account, I opened again that also it has been brought to the business. So to balance brought down 1st March same date 6,000 rupees. Okay, just I opened the accounts like this. So you need not close now itself. Okay, and then next account will be the by capital account. So while making entry in the capital account while posting, no, you'll be using on the credit side by only. By cash account 6,000 rupees. 6,000 rupees I have made the entry. Okay. Similarly, you can show the furniture. Furniture and then stock. So usually if you see, if only cash has been brought into the business means only cash account will come over here. Whereas furniture, stock, everything they have brought into the business. So along with that you have to mention this also. So if you see furniture of 2000 and stock of 12,000, I think so, that also has been brought into the business. Okay, stock 12,000 and furniture 2,000. Okay, so let us wait for other this one. So and see what is the other thing. So purchases account. Next, if we see purchases account, we opened. So purchases account, what we have to do? You just look it over. Purchases account debit to Satya account. On second, we have entered the made the entry like this. Now purchases account, what you have to do? To Satya account, you have to post. Purchases account you have to post as to Satya account. On which date it occurred, all those things you have to write properly. On second. Okay, on 2nd March 1999. Okay, so given for capital account also you have to mention 1999. It's the same thing ditto will appear for all the thing. Okay. So purchases account, in that to Satya account you have to mention, because our entry is purchases account debit to Satya account. Purchases account la Satya account to Satya account ninga போடணும். So in Satya account we prepared on Satya account. No, next Satya account la what we have to do? No, by purchases you have to mention, because our journal entry is for purchases account debit to Satya account. Purchases account la Satya to Satya account ன்னு போடணும். Whereas in Satya account la by purchases ன்னு போடணும். Satya account la prepare பண்ணும்போது by purchases ன்னு எழுதணும். So by purchases you will mention it over here. By purchases account, record with that same amount, whatever amount is here 12,000, that same amount here in this column, outer column I am mentioning 12,000. Here also in Satya account also 12,000 you have to mention. Okay. So I think you might have understood how purchase account and Satya account prepared. Purchases debit in a credit in a journal entry in a purchase account debit to Satya account. So purchases account la போடும்போது to Satya account will be doing as to Satya account, and Satya account la போடும்போது by purchases account நம்ம போடணும். So இப்படி தான் நம்ம வந்து entries வந்து post பண்ணணும். Okay, so next, what is the next journal entry? Cash account debit to sales account. Okay, so அப்ப என்ன பண்ணணும்னா cash account ல to sales account we have to write cash account in that two sales account you have to give. While preparing the sales account, no, there you should write by cash account. Credit side la by cash account and podano. So like this only journal entries ledger accounts la post பண்ணும்போது we have to do. So cash account, in that you will be giving as two sales account. Sales account prepare பண்ணும்போது அதுல we have to mention it as by cash account. So let us enter the amount with rupees 6,000. So let us move to the cash account first of all. So where is the cash account? Here already we created. So in that cash account you have to mention it as to sales account. The date when it has occurred, all those things you have to also record. 6,000 rupees, actually the amount is 6,000, you mention it as, and date is 4th March. So that date also be mentioned, 4th March 1999. Okay. And next cash account la போடும்போது to sales account. In sales account, by cash account you have to prepare. Okay, you have to pass. In sales account, where sales account has been opened, here we opened the sales account. So here you should give as by cash account. By cash account with that same 6,000 rupees, whatever amount, that same you have to pass. And 4th, if it has occurred, means that 4th date have to be mentioned on the credit side. Okay, so like this you have to post the entries in the separate accounts. And next, moving on to the next transaction, Satya account debit to purchases returns account. Satya account la போடும்போது to purchases account you will be writing on the debit side. Whereas purchases returns account open பண்ணும்போது you have to write by Satya account on the credit side. Okay, so here we can move to this one. So Satya account la two purchases returns you have to mention. Two purchases. Satya account on the debit side, no, you have to mention two purchases returns account. That amount, whatever amount is there, 1,400, that 1,400 you have to mention over here. Okay, Satya account in that two purchases returns. Satya account in that two purchases returns account debit side. 5th it has occurred. So that date also to be mentioned. 5th March 99. Okay. Now purchases returns account we didn't do. So purchases returns account in that by Satya account you have to mention on the credit side. Purchases returns account, where it is, you just look it over. Here the purchases returns account we prepared. The date 5th something, the date you mention. Okay. And then by Satya account, that amount 1,400 something, that amount also to be given. 1,400 only, so that amount has to be given. Okay, so just open that every account and post entries into that accounts like this. Later on we can close it up. So next, if you see purchases account, already we created. In that purchases account you have to mention two cash account. Already we have created. See here, purchases account already it has been created. So again, no need to create. Already we created. In that, just you mention to cash account and write that amount. Okay, how to make enter purchases account la to cash account you have to enter. Cash account la enna pannona credit side la by purchases account you have to mention. Okay, so let me repeat once again. Purchases account la to cash account and debit side la போடணும். Cash account la credit side la by purchases account you have to mention. Cash account la by purchases nu credit side la mention பண்ணனும். Date and the amount எல்லாம் note down பண்ணிக்கோங்க. So we can go to the purchases account. So when it has occurred means on 7th it has been occurred. Okay, so just mention here to cash account. Okay, to cash account, that amount you just enter over here. So what is that amount? It is 6,000 actually. So 6,000 rupees you mention here. Okay. So now purchase account got over. So where next is your cash account. You have to go front. Cash account here. Okay. So that date you mention. So what is the date? 7th it is actually. So that 7 7399 that you mentioned. By purchases account la போடும்போது to cash account பண்ணும். Cash account la போடும்போது by purchases. On the credit side you have to mention by purchases account. That same 6000 rupees something, that amount has to be given over here. Okay, 6000 rupees. Okay, so like this you have to enter. Next, moving to the next transaction. Anand to sales account. Anand account la போடும்போது to sales account you will be writing. Sales account you have, if you are doing means by Anand account. By Anand account credit side you have to enter. Okay, so Anand account, in that to sales you have to put. So we already opened Anand account everything. So just going to the Anand account. Okay, here the Anand account is there. So I am going to enter here. So date is 8. On 8th March 99. So you have to mention Anand account la to sales account. So that 8000 rupees can show in the outer column. Okay, you can also show all the calculations in the inner column, and final column la only amount also you can enter. Okay, so Anand account la to sales account you have to put, and sales account, in the sales account what you have to do. So sales account la போடும்போது, see this entry, sales account la போடும்போது by Anand account. So by Anand account you have to use here. By Anand, by Anand account. That amount 8000 something, that amount you enter. So date 8th March. Okay, so that you mention. So like this you have to prepare the accounts. Next, what is the next journal entry? Sales return account to Anand account. So in sales return account you have to enter record as to Anand account. Anand account la enter பண்ணும்போது by sales return credit side la பண்ணனும். So sales return account on the debit side la to Anand account you have to put. Anand account la by sales returns account na credit side la போடணும். Okay, so sales return account la, so we have sales returns account. So here we have sales return account. The date you mention here, that particulars la to Anand account. To Anand account. To Anand account, that date you just mentioned, that is on 11th. 11th March 1999. Okay, that amount, whatever is given, 1200 amount. So that 1200 you just mention in the outer column or inner column, calculation பண்ணிட்டு outer column la final. Okay, so sales return la to Anand account. Now Anand account la by sales return. In Anand account, just see, Anand account is here, by sales returns account. That same 1200 some amount you just mention. So 1200, and date it was on 11th March. So that 11th March also you just mention. Okay, so this is the entry, sales return account la to Anand account la by sales return you have to give. Next, on 13th March if you see, Satya account la to cash account to discount received account and போடணும். Okay, cash account, first just we can fill it up the Satya account and come. So Satya account la போடும்போது to cash account to discount received you have to give. So where is his Satya account? Go to the front, Satya account here. Okay, the date on which it has occurred, 13th March. So 13th March you just give it out to cash account. Okay, and then that amount, whatever amount cash, how much amount, 4120. So be specific. Cash account you have to show only 4120. That 4120 only should be shown. Correct எடுத்து போடுறோமா, we have to see that one. and then to discount received account, that is rupees 80. So to discount received, to discount received account, that 80 rupees you just show here. Okay, and same date only, that is 13th March 1999. Okay, so in Satya account, while preparing Satya account to cash account to discount received account, corresponding amount in that only we have to mention, not this amount. Okay, so corresponding amount cash account ke 4120 and discount received it is 80 rupees. That only have to mention. Now only that with that it's not getting over. Cash account la we have to put by Satya. Discount received la by Satya we have to prepare. Okay, in cash account we have to post it as by Satya. In discount received again we have to post as by Satya. Okay, so let us finish first by Satya account in cash account. Cash account la credit side la by Satya account how much you are going to pay him 4120. And the amount தான் we have to show, not this amount. Okay, cash account how much you are paying actually him 4120 only you are paying him, so you have to mention only this amount, you should not show this amount. Okay, 4120 only actually you are paying him, so cash account la by Satya account you have to mention only this 4120. Cash account, okay, cash account la you have to mention by Satya account 4120. How much you are actually paying him? 4120 தான் pay பண்றோம். Discount and all you should not consider here. Okay, discount ஓட receive பண்ணது எல்லாம் சேர்த்து 4200 ஆகுது. But you are paying him only 4120. So that amount only can be shown. Okay, you should not show this amount. Okay. Then if you see which date 13th it has occurred. So that 13th you mention here. Okay, and next what is the next thing, discount received la இன்னும் போடல. So in discount received what you have to do, again by Satya amount, which amount na 80 only. Okay, you should not show this amount, 80 rupees only discount received from him. So in discount received where you have prepared, you just see discount received account here I have prepared. So in discount received no by Satya I have to mention by Satya account only 80 rupees I received from him. That 80 rupees only has to be given, and date if you see at that same 13th March only. Same date. Okay. So far what we have did no, Satya account, in Satya account to cash account to discount received account na debit la I have mentioned, and corresponding amount to that only I mentioned there. In cash account no by Satya account போட்டு 4120 only actually I paid by me. So that amount has to be given, not this amount. In discount received account what I did, again by Satya account credit side la போட்டு I mentioned only 80 rupees there. Okay, so kindly see to that you don't make mistakes while passing the journal entry like this, and as well as how to post the entries also you just take care of that. Okay, next moving to the Balaji account debit to sales account, how to pass Balaji account la to sales account you have to put on the debit side. Sales account in that you have to post it as by Balaji account on the credit side. Okay, Balaji account on debit side to sales account. Sales account la credit side la by Balaji account. So amount is 5200. Date is March 15. So Balaji account here. So date you mention 15th March 99. So Balaji account in that to sales account that you mention amount of 5200 something, that amount you just give it out 5200. Okay, and sales account where you opened you just see before this where you opened sales account, no need to open separately. Sales account in that what you have to do, sales account la by Balaji account you have to mention on the credit side. By Balaji, account, the amount 5200 something, that amount you make it over here, and 15th March it has taken place, and then you mention like this. Okay, and moving to the next one. So cash account already I prepared. So in that cash account, what I have to do, no, to Anand account I have to put. Okay, but actually how much amount I am receiving? 2160 da I am receiving from him. So I should not take this amount. I have to take only this amount. Okay, so cash account போடும்போது, this is our journal entry. Cash account debit, discount allowed account debit to Anand account, journal entry. Okay, you have received cash from Anand. You would have already made a sale assumption. என்ன thinkingனா ஆனந்த் கிட்ட amount receive பண்றோம். So already we have made sales and we are receiving from him how much amount? Not 2160 only we are receiving. So not this amount. Okay. So discount allowed only 50 rupees. Okay. So now how to post the entries in ledger account? Cash account already we created. In that to Anand account port debit side in 2160 amount you have to enter. Discount allowed account open பண்ணி, in that to Anand account and debit side la again mention பண்ணி 50 rupees you have to show. And Anand account prepare பண்ணும்போது by cash, by discount allowed னு credit side la, by cash account, by discount allowed account னு credit side la 2160 cash க்கு நேராகும், discount allowed க்கு நேராக 50 rupees you have to mention. I think you might be clear now. So first let us do only for cash account and we can come back. Cash account la போடும்போது to Anand account னு காட்டணும். Okay, so we can go to the on 17th it has taken place and 2160 rupees. So cash account we can move. So this is our cash account. In this to Anand account, Anand, from Anand we are receiving, so அதனால to Anand account is a giver. Okay, so to Anand account 17th it has taken place, so 17 March 1999. So that amount has to be given here. So 2160 I think so, that amount we have to mention here. So 2160, this amount only has to be shown because actually we are receiving only 2160 from him, not this amount. Okay, so 2160. So we have entered in cash account to Anand account. Discount allowed account, in that what you have to do, no, to Anand account you have to mention. Discount allowed account போங்க. In that, so just see where discount allowed account is opened. Okay, here I have opened. So in discount allowed account, no, you have to mention from whom you are receiving. Anand is the Anand கிட்ட இருந்து cash receive பண்ணிட்டு அவங்களுக்கு திருப்பி நம்ம வந்து we are paying him, we are giving him discount also. Okay, so discount allowed is a nominal account, right? So discount allowed la to Anand amount வந்து இந்த 50 rupees only you have to show. 50 rupees only you have to show. Okay, so kindly take care, don't fill it up this amount. 50 rupees only actually giving him. Okay, actually what you are paying, actually what you are receiving, அததான் காட்டணும். ஸோ இப்போ வந்துட்டு டிஸ்கவுண்ட் அலோட்ல டூ ஆனந்த்னு காமிச்சாச்சு. இப்போ ஆனந்த் அக்கௌண்ட்ல எப்படி காமிக்கிறது? ஸோ கிரெடிட் சைடுக்கு போங்க. ஆனந்த் அக்கௌண்ட்டோட கிரெடிட் சைடில் பை கேஷ் அக்கௌண்ட், பை டிஸ்கவுண்ட் அலோட். ஓகே, அமௌண்ட் டு பி ஃபில்ட் திஸ் ஒன் ஒன்லி. ஓகே, பை ஆனந்த் அக்கௌண்ட், just move to the Anand account. Anand account, I think it's on 17th. So 17th date you should fill here, and the amount, no, by cash account, you mention by cash account put 2160. You just mention here 2160 here, and discount 50 rupees, that you have to mention here. By discount allowed account. Okay, so that same 17th only, so that you mention here. Okay. So moving to the next one, stationary to cash. So stationary account போடும்போது to cash account debit side ல. Cash account ல already we created that one. So cash account ல by stationary account னு on credit side we have to mention. So stationary account ல to cash account first we can enter on 18th. So amount is 600. So stationary account where it is you just see. So here it is stationary account to cash account. Just fill it up that amount 600 and the date. Whatever date is given 18th actually. So the date you give 18th March 99. Okay. And then stationary la to cash account debit side la we filled up. Cash account la what we have to do, cash account by stationary we have to fill it up. So cash account here. Okay. By stationary. By stationary account. Date that 17 or 19, whatever date, 18. So 18, that date has to be filled up. And that amount 600 has to be filled up. Okay. So next, what is the next journal entry? Cash account debit to Balaji account. Already cash account irukum, Balaji account already will be there. In that only we have to fill up. How to fill up? Cash account to Balaji account on the debit side. Balaji account in that no, by cash account on the credit side we have to fill up. So first cash account la to Balaji account 3200 on 19th. So cash account in that to Balaji account. Okay. So the date on which it has occurred on 19th. So 19th date you have to mention. Okay. Balaji account. How much your amount receiving, that amount 3200. That 3200 should be shown. Okay. And moving to the next one, Balaji account la by cash account we have to mention on the credit side. So you have to see where the Balaji account is. Here. Okay. So the date is 19th March, I think so. So 19th March. So Balaji account போடும்போது credit side la by cash account. Okay, Balaji account, in Balaji account by cash account. That amount, whatever amount you are going to receive from him, 3200 you are receiving. That 3200. Okay. Now moving to the next one. 21st March, cash account debit to old furniture account. Already furniture account one we have created. In that furniture account itself we can take this one also. No need to prepare separately. Cash account la to old furniture you have to mention 200 rupees on debit side. Old furniture account la by cash account you have to mention on the credit side. By cash account 200. Date 21st March. So cash account la first let us fill it up. So cash account to old furniture account, that amount whatever you are going to receive 200 rupees and the date is 21st March. Okay. Now furniture account போயிட்டு go to the furniture account. In that by cash account on the credit side you have to give. Furniture account in that by cash account, that 200 amount. That amount you have to fill it up. So write down the date 21st of March. So that you have to mention here. Okay. And moving to the next one, commission to cash on 23rd March. Commission account already we created and kept. Commission account la to cash account on debit side you have to give, and cash account la by commission account credit side la you have to give. Okay. So 2000 rupees. First, let us give commission to cash. So where this that account, you just look it over. Commission account here. Okay, so in commission account, to commission account, in that to cash account, the date 23rd of March, mention that 2000 rupees. 23rd March 99, amount is 2000 rupees. Okay. So commission, in commission account la to cash account 2000 rupees. In cash account la by commission account. Cash account, go to the cash account. Okay, so this is the cash account. In that by commission. So usually if you see, no, in cash account, always if you see what all you received, no, that will come under the debit side. Cash account பொறுத்த வரைக்கும், whatever you have received, if you have made a sale, if cash has come into your business, like furniture, if you have sold, if your goods, if you have sold, furniture or any kind of assets, or if you receive from a person some cash, if you have received from him, so in that case, no, all those things will come under the debit side only. Whatever, if you make payments, no, if you have made a purchase, no, at that time you would have paid cash, illa some person you would have paid cash. Okay, so like that, or some expenses like stationery, commission, salary, rent, all those would have paid. So in that case, no, credit side la தான் வந்துட்டு you will be having all the payments. Okay, so cash account பொறுத்த வரைக்கும், logically if you see, what all you are receiving as a cash, goods sales பண்ணதுனாலயோ, இல்ல furniture sold பண்ணதுனாலயோ, இல்ல if you are going to receive cash from some person, then it will come under the debit side. On credit side, cash account பொறுத்த வரைக்கும், if you are making payments like some expenses like salaries, rent, interest pay பண்றீங்க, இல்ல commission you are going to pay, or some purchases you made for cash, or if you are going to pay some person, like that, any payment, any expenses, those things will come under the credit side of your cash account. This you have to see. Okay, so commission to cash, cash account la by commission 23rd. So on 23rd you are paying commission, so it comes under the credit side. So that amount 2000 or something, that amount has to be given. So 2000 rupees, that amount has to be given. So next, moving to the other one, on 25th, if you see drawings account debit to cash account. Drawings account la debit side la to cash account you have to give. Cash account la by drawings account and credit side la காட்டணும். Okay, 25th 200 rupees. So let us finish drawings account and come back. Okay, drawings account la to cash account, that amount has to be given. That amount is 200 rupees on 25th of March. 25th of March. Okay, and the cash account, in cash account, if while recording, what you will do, by drawings account in a credit side la we have to give. Okay, by cash account la we have to give it as, in cash account here, by drawings. As I told, always when your cash is going out of your business, everything will come under the credit side only. So that amount has to be given over here. That amount is 200 on 25th of March. That and all you have to mention. Okay, and moving to the next one. Postage stamps account debit to cash account, our journal entry. Postage stamps account la to cash account னு debit side la காட்டணும். And credit side cash la, cash account la by postage stamps னு credit side la காட்டுவோம். Okay, so 100 rupees on 27th. So let us fill it up, postage and stamps account, and come back. So where is the postage and stamps here? So here you have to mention as to cash account. That amount has to be filled over here. Amount is 100 rupees. 100 rupees you show it over here. And date you have to mention. Date is 27th. 27 March 99. Okay, so postage stamps account la to cash account. In cash account, buy postage stamps you have to give. Go to the cash account. Okay, cash account, in that buy postage. As I told, all the expenses or whatever your payments you are making, no, everything will come under the credit side only in your cash account. That 100 rupees, give it over here. The date is 29th, 27th, 27, the date you just give it out. Yeah, okay. And moving to the next one, postage stamps finished. 30th March, if you see, cash account debit to Balram account. In cash account, debit side la to Balram account. In Balram account, credit side la by cash account with this 2000 rupees. So first let us finish cash account la to Balram account. Cash account la, if you are going to receive means it will come obviously under the debit side only. If you are paying means it will go under the credit side of your cash account. So cash to Balram account, that amount of what you are going to receive, 2000 rupees. 2000 rupees you just mention on the debit side. Since you are receiving, it comes under the debit side. Since you are paying, it goes under the credit side. Cash account பொறுத்த வரைக்கும். So 30th 30th transaction it is 30 March 99. Okay, and moving to the Balram, cash la to Balram. In cash la to Balram account. Balram account la buy cash. So go to the Balram account. Okay, so here Balram account is there. So 30th March 99, buy cash account. Cash account la to Balram account. Balram account la buy cash account. So whatever amount you are receiving, that 2000. So 2000 rupees you have to give it over here. Okay, and moving to the next one. So the last entry, salary account debit, office rent account debit to cash account. Okay, so since the entry there we have clubbed together, combined entry we have passed here. So, because cash account is common. Since cash account is common, both we are paying, so cash is going out, so அதனால credit பண்ணிருக்கோம். So we are passing a single entry here. Okay, so salary account la போடும்போது to cash account 1800 rupees only I have to give. Salary account we have opened, in that debit side la to cash account we have to give with rupees 1800 only. Office rent account you have to open, in the debit side to cash account you have to put, and you have to give only 600 rupees. Cash account you have to prepare, already we have prepared. In that cash account no, buy salary account, buy office rent account na credit side la 1800 600 தனித்தனியாக காமிக்கணும். Okay, so let us do in salary account. First of all, salary account la to cash account and the concerned date la 1800 rupees only we have to show that. Okay, salary account, let us go. So salary account la to cash account 1800 rupees, 1800 rupees on which date, 31st March. Okay, now office rent account la again to cash account but with 600 rupees. So office rent la again to cash account with rupees 600. Date is same date, 31/3/99. Okay, so now moving to the cash account la buy salary account, buy office rent account. Go to the cash account. Cash account, buy salary account, buy office rent account. Amount 1800 for salary, 600 for office rent. Date 31 March 99. This is also 31 March 99. Okay, so this is our cash account. So if you see, we have passed all the entries. So all the entries, whatever required, we have, where they gave you the transactions. You have to pass the journal entries, then you have to prepare the ledger accounts. Journal entries we have to pass. If they give it for sure, you have to pass the journal entries, means you have to pass the journal entries, narrations, everything you have to give. I have not given here, so you have to give the narration, everything you have to do properly, and ledger accounts like this you have to prepare. Now with this, our problem has not got over. You have to balance the accounts. How to balance? No, you just see debit and all, you just total. Credit and all, you just total. Which side you are getting higher amount, that amount you fill it up just like a box, you give it up. You have to give a box. Okay, here you have to give a box. You have to draw lines, two lines. Usually for total we will draw two lines, no, like that you have to draw two lines here. Okay, so draw two lines and just total it up. 6,000 plus 6,000 plus 2,160 plus 3,200 plus 200 plus 2,000. So total everything and see what amount you are getting. Okay, so 6,000 plus 6,000. Okay, and then 2,160 plus 3,200 plus 200 plus 2,000. Okay, how much amount you are getting means 19,650. Sorry, 560. Okay, 19,560 you are getting. This side how much you are getting, you just again calculate. 6,000 plus 4,120 plus 600 plus 2,000 plus 200 plus 100 plus 1,800 plus 600. 15,420 you are getting. Okay, now which side is higher? 19,560 தான் higher, அதிகம். 15,420 விட. So you have to, what you have to do, no, you have to draw two columns. Here you have to draw lines. Okay, in the lines you have to mention 19,560. This side also 19,560 only you have to mention. 19,560 only you have to mention. ஓகே, ஹையர் அமௌண்ட் எதுவோ அதுதான் போடணும். போட்டுட்டு இப்போ 19,560 இருக்கா, இந்த பக்கம் வந்துட்டு யூ ஹேவ் 15,420 ஒன்லி. ஸோ ரெண்டுத்தையும் சப்ராக்ட் பண்ணுங்க. 19,560 மைனஸ் 15,420 மைனஸ் பண்ணிங்கன்னா யூல் பி கெட்டிங் 4,140 யூ ஆர் கெட்டிங். Okay, so this side only no shortage, in the side then a shortage irukku, so in the side தான் we have to write. Okay, so let me explain once again. See here, you have to total all these. You have to total all these things. Okay, till 600 you have to total. Now which side higher ன்னு பாருங்க. பார்த்துட்டு அந்த amount you have to write equally on both these sides. Higher amount. இப்போ அந்த ஹையர் அமௌண்ட்டோட அந்த லோயர் அமௌண்ட்டை சப்ராக்ட் பண்ணுங்க. வித் திஸ் அமௌண்ட் யூ சப்ராக்ட் தட் லோயர் அமௌண்ட், யூ வில் பி கெட்டிங் அ ஷார்ட் டிஃபரன்ஸ். தட் டிஃபரன்ஸ் ஹாஸ் டு பி கிவன் ஓவர் இயர். அந்த டிஃபரன்ஸை இங்கே நீங்கள் கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா தான் இந்த 19,560 இங்கே டோட்டல் பண்ணும்போது இட் வில் கம். ஓகே, அந்த டிஃபரன்ஸை அதனால இங்கே கொடுக்கணும். ஓகே, அந்த டிஃபரன்ஸை இட் ஷுட் பி கிவன் ஓவர் இயர். Which side difference? Sometimes a difference you may get this side, sometimes you might get difference in this side, anything. But you, what you have to do after posting all the entries, you just totally it up debit and credit column தனித்தனியா பண்ணிட்டு எந்த சைடு ஹையரோ அதை வந்துட்டு எழுதிட்டு you have to draw lines and keep it out. Higher amount and then higher amount and the lower amount subtract பண்ணிட்டு difference amount எந்த இடத்துல shortage ஆகுதோ அந்த இடத்துல you just fill it up. If this side no, you have to fill it up here. If in this side shortage means you fill it up here. And you have to mention what you know. In the side எல்லாமே buy in தான் யூஸ் பண்ணும். Buy balance carry down. That you have to give. On 31st March only we generally close ledger accounts at the month end. So அதனால 31st March you have to give it up. By balance carry down. This is our balancing figure அப்படின்னு அர்த்தம். So by balance carry down 4,140. Okay, so if you total this one, you will be getting 19,560 now, because the difference has been given as by balance carried on. That has happened on 31st March at the month end. They are asking to close the ledger accounts. Okay, so now what you have to do, no, soon after writing this 19,560 within the lines you have to draw actually. Okay, so then after that what you have to do, no, on first April 99 la you have to give to balance brought down. இங்க by balance carried on அதே same amount debit sideன்றதுனால it should be given as 2. This is on 31st March closing balance. This is 1st April. It is considered as the opening balance. Opening balance for the next month. Cash இதோட தான் தொடங்குதுன்னு அர்த்தம். ஓகேவா? So if suppose in your family if you are earning some 20,000 like that, 10,000 you have spent and balance some 10,000, if you have that 10,000, with that you are starting up the next month ன்னு அர்த்தம். So same thing only here also. Cash account is there. Cash account you are maintaining in your business. You have received some cash. Sometimes you have made payment and you are having still more cash in your hand. You are having your income and some receipts still in your hand. Okay, so 19,560 ஆகிருக்கு. But your payments is only less. Okay, your expenditures or payments are less. That's what you are having closing balance here. Okay, closing you have some balance in your hand. Handல இன்னும் இருக்கு. So 4,140. This is your closing. This will be the opening balance for the next month. So you have to enter amount as 4,140. Okay, with this amount you are starting up the next month in அர்த்தம். Okay, so this is the cash account. Like this you have to close all the accounts. Whatever accounts you are preparing, no, you have to close all the accounts. If you see this side, no, capital account will always have a credit balance. Some important things which we want to know, no, cash account most probably will be having a debit balance. Like this only you have to write to balance brought down 4,140. Most probably you will be having opening balance on the debit side only for the next month. Capital account always no, credit side only you will be entering and you will be having always credit balance. So இதை எப்படி இப்ப balance பண்றது இந்த account? If you say 6,000 plus 2,000 plus 12,000, 8, 12, 20,000 it's coming actually. But if you see here, this side nothing amount is there, nothing you have posted here. So அப்ப இந்த 20,000 like that அப்படியே வந்துட்டு you will be mentioning. Okay, so within the columns you have to draw lines and all those things. I couldn't do here now. So next if you see 20,000 I have put over here. So inga 20,000 if I mention like to balance carry down in the side எல்லாமே 2 you have to start up. In the side if you are writing means by you have to do. By you have to write up. So to balance carried on. When you will close now your accounts 31st. That month end only you will be closing 31st March. So 20,000 if you put over here only, this 20,000 amount will be coming. So 20,000 will be your balance carried on. So this will be taken to the next month. So how you have to write now for the next month? 1st April 99 by balance brought down. So amount வந்துட்டு you have to mention it as 20,000. Okay, so like this purchases account, every account you have to close. Purchases account if you see you have only debit balance. Purchases account always you will be having debit balance only. So how you will be closing? 12,000 plus
Ma'am,
6,000 is
ma'am, carry down பண்றதும் brought downும் necessary-ஆ ma'am? Carry down is necessary. 20,000 carry
yes.
down பண்ணது necessary ma'am. அந்த brought down பண்றதும் necessary-ஆ ma'am?
Yes, you have
It's
to show.
mandatory.
Yes, because while preparing next trial balance, this amount only you will be considering. Okay, so default வந்து if your balance carried on means balance brought on should be there. And with this in the ledger accounts balances வச்சு தான் we are going to prepare the trial balance next one. Okay, so அதனால you closing பண்றது you have to give a opening in the next month. Following month you have to give the opening. Okay. Clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. And then purchases account, if you see, always it default a debit balance தான் வரும். So 12,000 plus 6,000, 18,000. So that you have to give it over here. In the side, if you see, there is no amount. That same 80,000, you fill it up here. So அப்ப எவ்வளோ we have to show in the purchase account? 18,000 only we have to show, because 18,000 full entire amount. If suppose in the side வந்துட்டு ஏதாவது 2,000 இருந்ததுன்னா balance 16,000 we will be showing. But purchase account, most probably you don't have anything here. So that 18,000 same amount whatever here, no, that amount will be put over here, and here also that amount will come over. So அப்ப போடும்போது இந்த side buy தான் யூஸ் பண்ணோம். Buy balance carry down you have to mention, and 31st closing date will be the 31st March. Okay, this 18,000 by balance carried on is the balancing figure. The same 18,000 it has to be brought to the next month by telling out as 1st April 99 to balance brought down. That amount 18,000 you have to mention. Actually you have to draw lines here. You have to draw lines. It should be within lines here. Okay, it will not get confused for you. Okay, so I think I couldn't do up here. So you just mention draw lines over here. Okay, so now next Satya account, like that similarly you have to close every account like this. You have to total this side, total it up this side, and you have to find out what is the amount actually coming, which amount is higher, that amount has to be given on both the sides, and difference amount எந்த சைட்ல வருதோ அந்த சைட்ல அந்த difference amount காமிங்க. மைனஸ் பண்ணிட்டு difference amount வர்றத காமிங்க. ஷார்டேஜா வர இடத்துல காமிச்சிட்டு based upon எந்த சைட்ல வருதோ, இந்த சைட்ல வந்தா to balance carry down, இந்த சைட்ல வந்தா by balance carry down, and obviously அதோட reverse, அந்த reverse இங்க to balance carry down வந்ததுன்னா இங்க by balance brought down வரும். இங்க by balance carry down வந்தா இந்த side it will come to balance brought down. Okay, let us do for this one. In the side full you total it up, 1,400 and then 4,120 and then 80 rupees. So 5,600 actually this side total. This side total 12,000, which is higher, 12,000 is higher. So 12,000 inside you just mention to both the sides. Both the sides 12,000 you mention. So 12,000 oda 5,600 you just minus. 12,000 in the 12,000 ஓட இதெல்லாம் மைனஸ் பண்ணா எவ்வளவு வரும்? Just see 6,400 it is coming for me. So 6,400 you mention, and this amount is known as to balance carried on. Okay, balance carried on. Just mention is like this on 31st March. 31st March 99. Okay, so within lines you just do it up this. So inga to balance carried on vandadna, this side will be by balance brought down. Just mention as by balance brought down. The amount will be 6,400. This amount only you have to take up. In the side 2 balance carried down, in the side by balance brought down. In the side by balance carried down, in the side 2 balance brought down. Date, again date you have to see month end last, month end beginning. That also you have to take care of. And then the amount வந்து இந்த amount தான் நம்ம போடணும். That you have to look it over. Okay, 6,400. Like this all the accounts you have to close up. So next வந்து sales account. இந்த சைடு தான் அமௌண்ட்ஸ் இருக்கு, இந்த சைடு கிடையாது. So how much amount? 6,000 plus 8,000 plus 5,200 எவ்வளவு வருது? 19,200 something it's coming. So 19,200 within lines you have to put it as 19,200 equally to both the sides. Okay, so now how much amount I have to give it up here? 19,200 கொடுத்தாதான் இந்த 19,200 எனக்கு வரும். So this 19,200 I have to give it over here. Okay, and what I have to mention here? I have to give it as to balance carry down. So the amount is to balance carried on 19,200. இங்க இல்ல, இங்க ஏதாவது இருந்ததுன்னா subtract பண்ணிட்டு difference amount காமிச்சிருப்பேன். அப்பதான் இந்த 19,200 வரும். But here nothing is given. Usually sales account பாத்தீங்கன்னா credit balance தான் இருக்கும். Okay, so இந்த side 19,200 to balance carried on. இதுதான் என்னோட balancing figure on 31 399. So this amount by balance brought down. இந்த இதை to balance carry down தான் next month by balance brought down கொண்டு வரும். So by balance brought down. So will be this amount 19,200. Okay. So date will be the 31st March 99. Okay. So like this every accounts has to be closed. So just take care of that. So again purchases returns account பாத்தீங்கன்னா வந்துட்டு don't forget to close any of the accounts. You have to close all the accounts. Purchases returns account again 1400 this side nothing is there. So 1400 should be given commonly to both the sides. So this side also 1400 just give it up. And இங்க 1400 நான் போடணும். Okay, இந்த amount வந்துட்டு நான் என்னன்னு காட்டுவேன்னா to balance carry down. Okay, so give it up the date 31/3/99. Okay, this balance carried on to balance carried on will be taken over to the next month, which is known as by balance brought down. By balance brought down. Okay, this amount 1400 has to be given. Whatever I have carried down, that has to be brought down. That same amount has to be brought down. And date has to be given as 1st April next month. Okay, so 1400. Draw it up lines over here. Don't forget to draw lines here. Okay, just give it up that one. And Anand account we have to close month end. So if you see this side 8000 இருக்கு, இந்த side 1200 plus 2160 plus 50. Add it up all the together. இந்த side add பண்ணீங்கன்னா 1200 plus 2160 plus 50. Add பண்ணீங்கன்னா you are getting only 3410 வருது இந்த side add பண்ணோம்னா. இந்த side it's coming as 8000. So which is higher? 8000 is higher. So just give it over that 8000 to both the sides equally. Okay, now எந்த side 8000 ஓட இது எல்லாத்தையும் மைனஸ் பண்ணுங்க. That is 8000 ஓட 3410. இந்த சைடோட டோட்டல் 3410 தான். ஸோ டிஃபரன்ஸ் எவ்வளோன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இட்ஸ் கம்மிங் 4590 ஃபார் மீ. ஓகே, ஸோ திஸ் அமௌண்ட் இஸ் நோன் அஸ் வாட்? பை பேலன்ஸ் கேரி டவுன். ஸோ டேட் வில் பி தி 31st March 99. பை பேலன்ஸ் கேரி டவுன் 4590. ஓகே, so that amount has to be given. So இப்போ date வந்துட்டு next வந்து 1st April 99 to balance brought down. Just give it up within lines these two things. Okay, and balance brought down ல எவ்வளோ அமௌண்ட்னா balance carried down ல எவ்வளோ amount? 4590. That same amount has to be given in balance brought down 4590. Okay, like this each and every account you have to close. Sales return account பாத்தீங்கன்னா 1200. Okay, this side also 1200. Here I have to give it up as again 1200 only. I have to give it up. Okay, if suppose anything is there I will detect and show, but nothing is there, so I have to give 1200 only here also. Okay, so இதை வந்துட்டு நான் என்ன பண்ணுவேன்? by balance carry down போடுவேன். And date வந்துட்டு 31 March 1999. So that amount has to be brought down to balance brought down. Okay, so amount has to be given as 1200. Date also to be mentioned 1st April 99. Okay, like this every account you try to close it out. So in the side 80 வருது, இந்த side எதுமே கிடையாது. So this 80 rupees you just give it out. Here also 80 rupees you just mention it out. So I have to mention here 80 rupees. That is known as to balance carry down. Date proper mention பண்ணுங்க 31/3/99. Okay, so after this 80 no next line இங்க draw பண்ணும் lines number. So after that no by balance brought down. Date 1st April 99. So 80 rupees you just give it out. Okay, I think so. Every account like this, you can close it down. 5,200. In the side 3,200 தான், which is highest. 5,200 தான் highest. So 5,200 common வந்துட்டு you just mention here 5,200. Now இப்போ இந்த 5,200 ஓட இந்த 3,200 subtract பண்ணுங்க. Balance எவ்வளவு வரும்? 2,000 வரும் நம்மளுக்கு. ஓகேங்களா? So that is known as by balance carry down. So what is the date? 31/3/99. So this by balance carry down this 2,000 rupees to be brought down next month 2,000. So that is on 1st April 99 to balance brought down. Okay, so that you have to mention it over here. Okay, so இதெல்லாம் within the lines you have to give it up. Like this discount allowed எல்லா account you can easily close without my support. 50 rupees here also that same 50 rupees has to be shown. Okay, so அப்ப இது என்னது 50 rupees இங்க காட்டணும். இதுக்கு பேர் என்ன? By balance carry down. So what is the date? 31/3/99. So after this 50 within lines you have to give it up this one. So after this 50 rupees has to be brought down. So to balance brought down. So what is the date? The discount allowed I didn't give the date. That you date you also mention it. 50 rupees inga date mention பண்ணல. So just give it up that one. So 1st April 99. Okay, so like the stationery account you close it up 600 rupees. Commonly you put both the sides 600 rupees. இந்த மாதிரி இருந்ததுன்னா calculation இருக்காது. Cash accountக்குலாம் usually calculation will be there because debit sideலயும் இருக்கும் credit sideலயும் இருக்கும். அப்ப கொஞ்சம் நம்ம வந்து கன்ஃபியூஸ் ஆகும். எவ்வளவு வருது டோட்டல், எவ்வளவு டிஃபரன்ஸ் வருது, எந்த சைடு போடணும், எவ்வளவு அமௌண்ட் போடணும்னு கன்ஃபியூஷன் வரும். இந்த மாதிரி சிம்பிளா இருந்ததுன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்களேன், ஈஸிலி யூ கேன் fill it up. 600 இருக்கு, இந்த சைடு nothing is there, no 600 commonly you can put both the side. அந்த 600 தூக்கி மேல போட்டுட்டு அப்படியே just வந்து by balance carry down you can just mention. Okay, and date 31st. Okay, and then next if you see to balance brought down, இதுக்கு அப்புறம் தான் போடணும். இந்த அமௌண்ட்டுக்கு அப்புறம் தான் we have to do. To balance brought down. Okay, that amount has to be given 600. Okay, so 18th, 1st April, the date mentioned, opening balance of next month is April. So like this commission account, still more how many accounts we have? So like this we have lot of accounts. Till office rent we have, I think so we can easily do it up. Commission account 2,000. Here also that 2,000 you just give it up. Here also 2,000 you just give it up. On the top you just mention again 2,000. Here within lines you just draw it up. Here by balance carried on you mention by balance carried on. Okay, and give it up here to balance brought down 2,000. Like this you have to mention. Okay, this is on 1st April. This is on 31st March. Okay, like this you can finish it up for all the thing. All the accounts you can easily close it up. For drawings account, similarly 200 year, 200 year, difference is 200, by balance carried on 31st March. Again brought on 1st April to balance brought down 200. Okay, postage stamps again 100 rupees, 100 rupees, by balance carried on 100, 31st March, again brought down 1st April to balance brought down 100 rupees. Similarly, Balraman account, this side you have. So Balraman account போடும்போது this side 2,000 you have to mention. Here also 2,000 you have to mention. Here you have to put that same 2,000 rupees. This will be to balance carried on. That you take care of. Okay, to balance carried on, that is 31st of March 99. So the same 2,000 வந்துட்டு by balance brought down, this side it will be coming. அங்க to balance carried down, இங்க by balance brought down. So 2,000 rupees date you take care of that on 1st April 99. Okay. So similarly for salary account 1800 போட்டுட்டு இங்க 1800 by balance carried on போட்டு 31st March போட்டுக்கோங்க. And 1st April 99ல 2 balance brought on 1800. ஆஃபீஸ் ரெண்ட் அதே மாதிரி 600 ஈக்குவலி போட்டு இங்க 600 by balance carried on 31st March. And then 2 balance brought down la 1st April la 2 balance brought down put 600 you can do. I think so ledger accounts will be clear to all people how to pass the journal entries, and based upon that how to prepare the ledger accounts, everything will be clear to you. So take care of that. At the end of the month you prepare separate accounts for each thing, and correctly you have to post the entries into that ledger accounts, and finally at the month end you have to close all the accounts and you have to get the balance like this. Either you will be having a opening balance on the debit side or on the credit side. Cash account usually you have opening balance on the debit side, capital account on the credit side, purchases account on the debit side, sales account on the credit side. Okay, like this sales return debit side, purchases return on the credit side. Like this you will be having opening balance and the closing balance either on the debit side or on the credit side. It depends upon the problems. Okay.